Hello, and welcome to another exciting Tale from the Combat Commander Ladder. If this is your first time seeing one of these videos, we are glad to have you here. The Combat Commander Ladder is a community of friendly enthusiasts of this wonderful squad-level World War II game by Chad and Kai Jensen. We've been going since 2017, and we have over 100 players on our battalion roster. If you like what you see, we've got room in the barracks for you. Just follow that link in the video description below, and you will be directed to your local recruiting office. Each month, it's my esteemed pleasure to face off against a new opponent from the ladder and to get to know a little bit about them. This month, I've been paired up against Ben. And Ben, if you've seen one of my videos before, then you'll know that I like to turn that spotlight over to this new friend and invite them to tell us all a little bit about their gaming history, their wargaming history, or even their combat commander experience. So, welcome, Ben, and take it away.
Hello to the internet, I'm Ben. I've been playing on the ladder on and off for probably 4 years, and I took a break, but I'm now back for I think my fourth or fifth game back. I picked up Combat Commander in a trade years ago, and it just sat on my shelf, and eventually I found out about the ladder on Board Game Geek and joined, and it's been a way that I've been able to justify to my wife that I do play with all these things that I have bought, even though my tactics are not that good. And I play a bunch of other solo games, and I'm also involved in the Fighting Wings online community as well. So I guess I've gone pretty deep down the board game and war game rabbit hole.
I have to admit, I am not familiar with the Fighting Wings. What is that?
It is a World War II flying simulation. I don't even know who published it, but their third module is Wings Over the Motherland, focusing on the Russian Eastern Front aircraft. But online, I've been mostly playing Pacific scenarios recently.
Excellent, excellent. Well, then World War II seems to be your bag, so welcome, Ben. I'm glad to have you here. This is the first time you and I have been paired up, and I'm glad to have you on the ladder, of course. I think this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. So why don't we, as I like to do each and every month, I will bring up the scenario card and let the viewers at home know a little bit about what we're doing this time. We are up to round number 99. We're almost to the 100 round mark. This is our Paratroopers month. We are on scenario 27, and this is called Carentan Causeway. Our background information for this is D-Day +4. We are on June 10th of 1944, and shortly after D-Day, the American forces arriving at Omaha and Utah beaches were separated by the Dove River, the city of Carentan, and a very determined force of German defenders. Lieutenant Colonel Robert Cole's 3rd Battalion, 506 Paratroop Infantry Regiment from the 101st Airborne, supported by artillery and mortar fire, was tasked with assaulting Carentan from the north across a narrow causeway over marshy ground along the river. As the Americans approached the outskirts of Carentan, German Fallschirmjägers opened up with machine guns and rifle fire from positions in nearby hedgerows and farmhouses. This month I will be taking the Axis, the German defenders, and Ben will be playing the stalwart American attackers, and I have done my very level best to recreate that description right there. I have placed all of my German units up against the hedgerows in foxholes with their machine guns pointed directly at the Americans coming down the causeway. The special rules on this one, just to review those, are very straightforward. Ben has started with Blankenship and his paratroop squads on the map, and the rest of them have been placed on time markers 2 and 4 right up here at the top. And when we get to those points, those will come in as reinforcements for the Americans. That will give him a radio at that point and a light mortar. And he's also got an additional wave coming in at number 4. At that time, his orders will increase by 1, and his surrender level will go up by 2 for each of those occurrences. So that makes it a little more desperate at the beginning for the Americans, but as they get a little more reinforcement, then things are going to start, potentially, for Ben, turning in his favor. All of my Axis units have been set up they have to be near one of the objectives there, and I've done so. I've put them in there to defend those units, or to defend those locations. And in this one, the roads, as would normally be a -1 cover modifier, because of this, they represent ditches along the causeway, and they will not cause him to lose one cover for that. We do have some marshy territory here. These are 0 cover, and of course there's a limit. You cannot fire weapons out of there, nor can you put fortifications. So those are the things that daunting terrain effects out there for the Americans on that approaching line. The preset objectives are just 4 and 5, and each one of them are worth 10 points. So as you remember in Combat Commander, that is a 20-point swing if the Americans take that. So there is 40 points available right there on the map, and the Germans start with 30 points. So if I can hold out wave after wave of approaching Americans, then I think maybe I'll be okay. But, as John Madden said, the one that gets the most points will win the game. Ben, have you played this one at all? You and I said offline that we didn't practice, but have you encountered this one before at all?
I have not played this scenario. I've only done a handful of ones in the base game and then ones from the ladder.
Oh, great. Well, then you are getting... I have not played this one, I don't think, at all from the Paratroopers. I played most of them, but this one does not look familiar to me. So if I have, it's been probably close to 20 years, but I don't think I have. So yeah, it looks pretty straightforward, and we will see how it goes. I think I'm ready, if you're ready.
I am ready. I've got the first turn, so I'm going to go ahead and draw up, and I am the attacker.
And I will draw up my cards as well. Let's see if I can actually get cards. Here we go. Drawing, drawing, drawing. I have them, so let me wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thank you. I got to check my discard limit. Didn't think I would run into it this early. I got 5 that I can discard. 1, 3, 4. And I will draw back up. Over to you.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling that may be a standard practice here for us early on. I'm going to discard 1, discard 2. We'll discard 3. And I will draw back up and give it to you.
All right. I'm going to play a fire order. Activate the leader. We'll activate all of my guys. I'm going to take a shot with the mortar, targeting that hex, which is range 6, I believe. Is a targeting roll of greater than 6.
Well, there you go. I would say that hits.
I will take that, and I will take the time trigger to get guys on the map faster.
Sure, absolutely. Okay. So first card of the game, go ahead and I'll let you run us through all of the stuff there.
So I'm going to hit the time trigger button, so I've got to reshuffle the one card, or the handful of cards, back into my deck, which is now done. It is not sudden death. You get a victory point.
Okay. I'll take one.
No smoke markers, no reinforcements. Do you have any dig-ins you want to play?
I will play no dig-ins at this time.
I have no dig-ins either, so it's to the attack, which is a base of 7 going in there. And I'm actually going to play a sustained fire for +2 for the mortar. Doubles breaks it, and I will play another one for +4.
Wow, okay.
So that'll be 11 with a doubles to break. And that will be a 19.
19, very good. Okay, so we are in cover there. 4 because of the mortar. So let's see. Fallschirmjägers are going to be 14. So it looks like 14, 14, and 13 for these. Okay, so we'll start bottom up with the squad. They are 14. They're good. And then the team, also good. And Von Kostes, he's good, just barely. We have our first event. And Battlefield Integrity. Gain 1 victory point for each. Well, no effect.
Nothing yet. Lost a game on that card a few months back. Alright, so my other unit will be the line. I believe should be able to fire. If I did the range, let me double check the range. It is also a 6, but they have a range of 6, and so they are Good. So they are at a 6, 7, 8 for the leader. And then what is their hindrance decrease with?
-3 for that, I believe.
Yep. So that puts them at a base of 5 going in there.
Okay.
I do that. Yes. An 11. And then I have a sniper. So random X. Nothing.
Ooh, that was very close. We felt that one. All right, now we're just a 13, 13, and 11. So 13. Oh, we're just pulling 3 cards, 3 event checks. 1, 2, and 3.
Right, so I'm going to clean up that order, and that will be it. So I will draw up and hit the eraser.
I'm going to discard 2 and draw 2. And back to you.
To discard 3, 4.
And
All right, over to you.
I think I will discard my entire hand. These displease me. So I will draw back up. And
Right,
I'm good.
I'm going to play a fire order again. Activate. I will choose not to activate this top guy. That's fine. I can leave him activated. All right, so I will fire with the mortar again. It's got to be a 7 or greater multiplied, and the mortar misses. Fantastic. So I'll fire with the line again, which is an 8, and then -3, or a base of 5. And I should have said for the viewers, targeting the same hex. So I think you're just pulling cards.
Pulling 3. Okay, so 3 checks. Our first one is a check, an event. Let's break a weapon. Doe. That breaks my machine gun. Next check is good, and third, we have another event. Interrogation. Let me see what you have. Let's see here. Let's get rid of your move card.
All right, so that will end my turn. So I will roll up and clean up.
And I will discard my entire hand again.
Get me to the time trigger.
I'm doing the best I can. All right, there you go.
Going to play a fire order. I will activate those guys. All right, I'm going to target with the mortar. Same hex here, so it's got to be greater than a 6. And the mortar will hit, so that will be a base of 7. Going in there. And after they have done that, let's roll to see what else they get.
Oof, very nice. Well done. All right. All right. So once again, we're 14, 14, and 13. So squad first. Just barely. Team. Good. And Von Karsties. Oh, there we go. Would you like me to keep that?
I would like you to keep that. Well, it kills time. It gets me more units on the map. I think I get a radio now.
You are going to get a radio now, so I'm going to hit the time advance. Let's see. Reshuffle my deck. Do that. And then we're going to take a VP.
It doesn't say where these guys have to come in at, so they can come in on any of the hexes on my edge. Correct?
Yeah, correct. It just can't be overstacked.
That was the thing I was afraid of. So I was like, eek. Am I going to risk? Now I see why the marshes are such a pain in this scenario. I discounted them originally. They are going to be hard to move through.
So that was on Von Karsties. So you are good for your next shot.
Yep, so I'm going to fire with the line unit again, and we agreed that they are a 5 after the modifiers, since nothing has changed. Nice, and I get an event, so nice. Up there, and then let's get the event out. Suppress 1 unit in a hex with less than 1 cover. Right, who has less than 1 cover?
Any of your guys in the marshes have... Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yep.
I was looking for a guy who's out of command that would do the least damage to me. So it's a 12. So you're most likely just pulling cards.
Pulling 3. So, bottom up. Good. Good. Good.
I am going to play a artillery request. Going to activate the leader to target that hex. Yes, I can actually use the target for it in the distance.
And for this one, would you like it to be bombardment or smoke?
I'm going to go with bombardment since it's a 12 to start with.
Okay.
So it is a 7 or greater. And it misses, so it's going to do quite the walk. So it's white dice in the direction 4. And
Looks like I-10 there.
So it's not going to hit anything.
Correct.
So next order. And I will play a fire order. I will activate my light mortar. And I will fire there again. And that distance, it's going to be a 6 and then 3 for the marsh. So it'll be a 9, so I need a 10 or greater. Which I don't get. Right. But I get an event, so hopefully something good. One broken American unit adjacent to an enemy unit. Nope. Doesn't qualify for anything. That is my 3 orders. So we'll clean up, and I will draw up and over to you.
All right. Well, I think now with all these new sights off in the distance, we can do something. So we're going to do a fire. And Von Karstees will tell them uncover that heavy machine gun. We are going to shoot at Blankenship.
All right, hold. Useful. I do not.
Okay. So it's going to be we'll do one big shot. So the heavy machine gun will take point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the Fallschirmjägers and the heavy can get there. So it'll be 8, 10 with leadership, and then 11 with the Fallschirmjäger. And I will sustain it to make it 13. So 13 plus. Ah, of course. It's going to break. And we're going to have a, let's see. So it will break after this, but first I'm going to do a random hex to see if it eliminates the other one. It is an M1, so that is nothing to the light machine gun, and that breaks. So we have 15 to you.
All right, so we have a 15, and give me a second. The bottom guy is a 6 modified to a 7 for the leader. Roll 7 and 9. 16. He is okay, barely. The leader is a 9 going against a 15. Oh, and yeah, he's gonna break. All right.
So that ends that order. And because I have it, I can use it. I'll do a route on Blankenship. And with that 11 that I so need, come on, 11. No. Okay. Sniper check is going to be on both weapons now. And it's a 5, so it fixes the light. And it fixes the heavy.
It does.
Okay.
We fix him before it can do anything.
I know. Just got to get the spanner out. That is all for me. So I will draw back up and send it to you.
I'm going to play a recover order on myself. So that will remove the suppression. And then Blinken Ship is at a 10. He recovers. That clears up that order. Now I have another artillery request. So I'm going to activate Blinken Ship again for this. This time I'm going to attempt to drop smoke on that hex to silence the heavy machine gun. So it is a 6 distance plus 3, so it's a 10 again, correct? Drop smoke.
Yeah, you need 10 or better, right?
And I get it, and I get an event. Regain 1 victory point for each. Nothing's been eliminated yet,
Nope.
so that doesn't do me any good.
So we get a minor drift.
Another event.
No event on this one, but it goes direction 3 and then 4. I think it's here. It goes 3 and then 4.
Doesn't help. Yeah, right, so that is 2 orders. And I will do a fire order. Now I've blocked my other mortar from being useful with that. But I will activate this mortar to target. Let me check the line of sight to see what hindrances I'm getting. And it doesn't touch any of this smoke. So it is the 10 or greater to target that hex. And it does. We got to do a random hex. Nothing happens, so it's a 7 firing into there.
Wow.
Another decent roll.
These guys are crackerjacks.
I know, but your guys are steel.
Well, we're 14, 14, 13 again, so we'll start at the bottom. 14! Oh, just barely. 14 team. Good with an event. Well, I will suppress your mortar team here that just fired at me for next time. So let's see if we can suppress them. And then the leader. He is suppressed. There we go.
Right, something good happens. All right, that was my 3rd order. I only get 3, so clean up, and I will draw up. And over to you.
Well, I feel like the muzzle flashes would have alerted them to something, but that's okay. We'll let that go. So I'm going to discard 2 and draw 2. Back to you.
Going to play a move order. Get some of these guys moving forward. Activate the paratroopers at the top and move 3, so I can basically move 1 hex because it's a 3 move.
Okay.
Marsh. So we'll clear that order. We'll play a fire order. Going to activate line with this light mortar, targeting the same hex with the heavy machine gun, and the highest hindrance here is a 4. So it's like it's got to be an 11 or greater for it to hit.
Oh, look at that!
I'm getting the shots, mostly. I'm just...
Man, Ben, you're just on fire tonight.
Hopefully they do something now that your leader's suppressed. It's too good of a shot to not take. So it's a 7 going in there.
How does that make you feel?
Time might be getting short and I'm not moving closer, but it's too good to pass up.
Yeah, oh, certainly.
All right, so I will do the time trigger. So it moves to 3. I got to reshuffle. I have reshuffled. Not sudden death. You get 1 victory point.
Okay, take my victory point. Thank you.
I get to remove a smoke marker. So I'll take the one in the center.
Very conservative. I like it. Because you might want that one to come back out.
I do. Well, the 10 provides, if the 10 provides a nice alleyway if I can get over to it.
Exactly. Any dig-ins?
I have no dig-ins.
Okay. I will not play any dig-ins. So for me now, I'm going against 19. Luckily, we're still 14, 14, and 12 this time. So let's mark that up here. 14, 14, 12. I think this is an appropriate time to play concealment. So I'm going to bring your 19 down to a 15. And I think I'm just going to... The only one I'm worried about is Von Karstees, so he's an 11, or he's going to be a 12, but I'm going against 15, so here's first one, bottom, second one, and Von Karstees. Ooh, just barely. Okay.
Good, you played it.
Yep.
That will end my turn, so I will get the eraser and draw it.
Well, I think we'll do similar. I'll play a fire. And activate everybody here. And let's go with... We'll target here. And let's see. It's going to be... We'll do this as separate shots. I'm going to do the heavy machine gun first. So it'll be 8, 9, 10. I will sustain it to make it 12. And then I will spray fire to catch that one too. So it will be 12 plus, minus 3 for the hindrance. So a 9 plus. 9 plus 7 is 16. We have an event. Fog of War. Well, I have no cards left, so let's take your number 6 card.
So the one under attacker?
Yeah.
And I discard that, correct?
Correct. And what did I get?
You got to recover a card.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So
Yeah.
16 to both of them.
All right, so I'll go for the Paratroopers at the top, and they are... Is there any cover for that hex? I don't believe so, so it's an 8. And they break. All right, so my line is a 6 going against a 16. And they also break.
And that is all of my cards. So next order, I will draw all the way back up. Back to you.
Right, as bad as it sounds like, I am going to discard. Have to draw back up. And over to you.
Lather, rinse, repeat. Target them. And I will sustain it. And we'll do the machine gun first. Oh, I even missed the second shot. I completely went over the last shot. Silly me. Silly goose. All right. That's on me. So heavy machine gun first. Von Karstees, 8, 10. Sustain is 12. And then I will spray fire it again up to here. So 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 plus. It's only 13 this time.
Right, so I'm going to roll for the squad at the top. They're a 9 going against a 13. They are surprisingly okay. And the line unit is an 8 going against a 13, and they are okay.
Okay. This time, we won't forget, we'll do the Fallschirmjägers 7 with Von Karstees' leadership down to 4. And we'll do it just at here. So 4 plus. Ooh, 15. That's handy.
Yeah, so I missed on last time. They're suppressed, so they're actually a 7 going against a 15. It wouldn't have mattered.
Well, they're better now that they were broken.
So they are eliminated. Do I have anything I want to play that can save them? I think I Get rid of that card turns ago. Nope. I actually haven't. So I'm going to play Light Wounds.
Oh, they're a team
Oh, no,
already.
they're
Yep.
a team. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do that with them. So they are eliminated.
Okay. So take a point here.
More importantly, get rid of my best light mortar.
It's starting to make me sweat a little bit. And that is all for that order. I will draw back up and send it to you.
So it is over to me. I will play a advance order. We'll advance these guys. 1 hex. Go to the next order. Like I gotta start getting people moving forward. Play a move order. Blankenship. Activate. I will play a smoke action. Or smoke grenades. We'll put a smoke jet here. I'm going to move the paratroopers in, and they have 6 firepower range. They have 6 in movement. So 1. Are you going to take a shot, or you hit the halt button?
You're good. Go ahead.
I will play another smoke action. 2.
Go ahead.
I can actually do this again. Make a trail. 3. So move them there for their 3rd movement point.
Okay. Go ahead.
4th movement point.
All right.
Blankenship in as well. So 1.
Okay.
And they get 1 for the road. So 2, 3. I will leave them there. That will end my turn. We'll draw up, and it is over to you.
I will play a route. Let's see if we can route these guys. They're a 9. Oh, so close. Next order. I will draw up. It's back to you.
I am going to play artillery request. I'm actually going to activate my captain down here, and he's going to fire a smoke barrage. And I can target any hex with that, correct? I'm
Sure can.
going to target Blankenship's hex. So that is a distance of 4 with a hindrance of 3. So it's got to be a 7 or greater. 10, so that is good. So we get an event first. Prediction: suppress 1 unit hex with less than 1 cover. Don't want to suppress those guys, but they're probably the sacrificial lambs of all of this. So now I've got to do my drift. So okay, it's going to drift 1 and then 5. Do you agree that I did that correctly for
You
once?
did that correct, yes.
So I believe that is everything for that order. Everything has smoke, and I replaced 2 under Blankenship and the Paratroopers. Next order. A 9 is a dual hindrance to everything I want to do. I think that's going to end my turn. All right, over to you.
Our field is full of carcinogens. I'm going to discard 3 and draw back up. And it's yours.
Right, it is over to me. Fantastic. So I'm going to play an artillery request again. I'm going to activate my captain. And because I don't want this shot to miss. I think I'm going to target this hex right here. And that should be a 6 plus 3, so it's got to be a 10 or better. This will also be a smoke. So let's go good roll. A 12, so it works. Let's check for the drift. So it goes
Right on target.
4 and 1 finally goes on target. All right, so let's set out some smokes. And the 4, so that is that move. Next order.
As someone who appreciates good smoke application, I applaud you at your fine usage of it.
I have learned about it the hard way, but if I don't have any smoke, I'm going to get torn to shreds by the heavy machine gun. The only option I have is to, I feel like, lay down smoke in advance or I'm going to get mowed down. I'm going to play an advance order. I want to activate for those guys. So that is 2 orders. I think that is all I am going to do. And I will draw back up. Over to you.
I'm going to play an advance order. And we will advance to there.
Going back to the building?
Meh, that is our primary objective. The farmhouse. And then I will play a route. We'll see if we can't route these guys off the board here. They're an 8 now. Oh, still suppressed. Next order. That is that. And then I will do a recover on myself. Just to get rid of that. And next order, that's almost 3 of mine, so back to you.
I'm going to play advance order to activate. Blanket ship the guy below him and the paratroopers. Because I'm not going to give up cover and an objective, even though it doesn't mean anything at this point. But I want to get into more permanent cover.
You never know.
And I will play a Blankenship has all his guys, and he's on a hedge hex, correct? Yes, so he does have line of sight to the guys at the top. Activate my captain. And the line unit below him to move, so they are a 6. Move into the brush, so it's 2 to move in there, and then the road gives them +1. 5 left. They have 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. I will leave them here, so safe from Blankenship in that spot. So that was their last move. Next order. We'll clean up, and I will draw up. Over to you.
I'm going to... I'll play a fire order. And we'll have everybody fire. I think we'll just take a bunch of individual shots here at the adjacent paratroopers. So we'll start with heavy machine gun is 8 plus 2 for Von Karstes. So 10 plus. Oh! Jammed. Alright.
So I'm an 11 because they're on the foxhole, so I'm just throwing the card.
Okay.
Good.
We'll do the elites. Are 5 with his leadership. 5 plus. There we go. That's better. 15. And we got a sniper.
11.
Sniper's going to break this unit right up here. There you go.
And then that puts me at a 15, if I did that correctly. So
Yes, there you go.
And then what were you at 15 as well? So they're
Yep.
suppressed.
Okay. Fallschirmjägers are going to be a...
Did you check if did you check if that sniper breaks your machine gun?
Oh, good question. He's a M1, so he is repaired. Hooray.
Fantastic. I should have not pointed that out.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Fallschirmjägers will be a 7. Same target. 7 plus. Jeez Louise. All right.
Right, so I'm just pulling a card because I'm at a modified 7 plus 3 out of 10. Which is good.
Finally, Von Karstes himself will pull out his Luger and shoot 2 plus. It's a 10. Let me show you how it's done.
Just rolling a card. They are okay. Got a lot of low cards out of my hand.
I will draw back up, and it's to you.
I finally have one of these, so I am going to play Recover Order on myself. So remove my suppression markers. I will roll for these guys first, and they are 9. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the time trigger because I want to get the other units on the board. Now that I'm starting to make some headway and have smoke.
Gotcha. Okay.
So time is running short. Do you hit the time trigger? Right, so I will reshuffle my deck. Deck is reshuffled. You get no sudden death. You get a victory point. I can remove a smoke marker. Dissipate them 1. And do you have any dig-ins that you want to play?
Yes, I will play Dig In. So play that, and I will bring out a Foxhole. Von Karstes.
Can't argue with that. Right, so now I get to place these guys. Let me see what I get.
And I'm going to go ahead and add your 4th order for you. And I will expand your surrender by another 3.
Good. All right, that is what I will go with. So I've got to draw for these guys at a 9. And they recover. Fantastic. All right, so that was my first order. Go back to my hand. Next order. We'll play a fire order, and this would have been a lot more efficient if your guys were not in a surprise dig-in hex.
Well, they're good about that.
So I'm going to target them. But I'm also going to throw a +2 into that hex. So it's a 8 going into there. Ooh, I will take that. That's not bad. 17.
Okay, and we are 13, 13, 12. 13 Fallschirmjäger. Good. 13 team. Good. And 12 for leader. Not good. Breaks.
I don't know. I think your definition of not good and my definition of not good are not the same. So that will clean up that order. Go to my next order. And I will play a fire order. I will activate. Yeah, I can activate the leader, but it doesn't really do that much. To basically activate the line unit, and I will fire the mortars into at hex. And I gotta do line of sight, do some calculations. So the 10's really gonna hurt me. That's going, so it's a 7 and a 10, so I have to have greater than an 18.
Mm-hmm.
I accept it's a gamble, but a broken leader's too good of a chance to pass up. And it misses. So that will end my turn. Next order cleaned up. I am drawn up and over to you.
Okay. I will play a recover. And Von Karstie's is a 13. And just barely. Next order, as you say, it's too good to pass up. So we've got a lame duck out there. We're going to do a fire. And we're going to shoot the machine gun first at the paratroopers. So we're going to do 8, 9, 10. And we can get the team in there as well. So, yeah, we'll take a couple shots at it. So 11. Nothing to add. Ah, come on. 11.
So they're at a 9. They're okay, and I get an event.
Oh, breezy. I will take the other shot then with the Fallschirmjäger. I gotta try. So 7 to the same target, -1 for the hindrance is a 6. 6 plus. 12. Yeah, 12.
Alright, so I'm a 9. They're okay.
Okay, well, crap. Crappity crap. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do. I'll draw back up, and it's to you.
I am torn again about what to do, but I will play Artillery Request. I feel like I will activate Blankenship. And can he target himself?
He can. Danger close.
Well, luckily it's smoke, so I'm going to target him.
You have to say Alakazam Disappearo when you do that, though.
Well, Alakazam, Disappearo, end of platoon, generation kill, whatever I need this to go. So I'm assuming I still have to make a roll to see if anything
Right.
happens.
If you get Snake Eyes, I think it would still be a major. Yeah.
Yep, because I
Okay.
I don't. So we'll check for drift is a 1 and a 4, so it's down and up. Now I get to lay out smoke jets. Next order, so that was the first order. We'll play a move order. We'll activate the captain and the unit below him. I can move over them. I'm only overstacked at the end of the turn, correct?
Correct.
Right, then I'm going to the captain 1.
Okay.
And then going over the hedge is going to cost me 2 to go over the hedge. Then the line unit go in there for 1, and then 2. Anything, or is...
Nope, you're good.
They were the only ones that can be... Yeah, so I think it makes sense. So, next order. Play a move order. I have to keep... Got to start moving somebody forward. Activate. I will activate. So I'm going to move the paratroopers forward for 3.
Okay.
Going to move those guys forward for 1. So I have 4 left, and they gain 1 for the road, non-road.
Okay.
I have 4 left, 3 left, 2 left. And then I'm going to move the line. So I have 4 to start, lose 1, gain 1, so I still have 4. 3 left, 2 left, 1 left, And I will leave them there. And I will end my turn, clean up, and draw up.
Okay, I'm going to do a move order. And I'm going to activate this Fallschirmjäger here. Oops. Fallschirmjäger here. And they're going to go, let's see, you're in 10 right there, so they can go 5. We're going to go 1.
Okay, hold on, I gotta take off my unit. So it'd be a 10 for me to fire out of that hex, so I can't do that,
Yeah,
correct?
correct. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do next order. And I'll do another move order. I'll do von Karstes here. They will go 1, 2.
Yep, I don't think I'd line of sight to him with anyone that can hit him.
Sure. 3. And then we've got 6 total with the hindrance. Yes. So 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. Anything?
Give me a second. I think my line are the only ones that can shoot at him, and I think they will. No, so I will let that be with just a base shot of 3 for them. Maybe something lucky happens with the sniper, you never know.
That's pretty
3
good.
and 9.
That's a 12 where I come from. Okay, well, luckily this house is reinforced as a pillbox. So.
Oh, come on, I won a game with the pillbox the bunker last turn, putting it on the bridge. I think Steve might have watched that game.
All right, so now you're at 12, and I am a 15, 15, 14. So we're just pulling 3 cards. Bottom up. 1, 2. We have an event. Prisoners of War does not apply, and von Karstes is good. Okay, that is all for that. We will draw back up, and I will send it to you.
Well played. You walked me into that. Well played.
Thank you. It happens to me all the time.
When you went to the objective hex, I should have seen that and been like, oh, I'm going to let that go. All right. But I would have fired into it eventually. So I'm going to discard. All right, over to you.
And I will also discard 2. Draw back up. And it's to you.
So I'm going to play an artillery request. I will activate Bueller, whatever his name is, the sergeant here.
Bueller.
Yep, so he's going to target that hex. I'm going to do a smoke again as well. It's been going decently. So it's a range of 8 and then a hindrance of 3. So 8.
Nope, just hindrance of 1.
Just hindrance of 1. All right, so it's a 10 because it'd be a 9, so 10 or better. And it doesn't, so I have a major drift. And I always, as I mentioned before, I have to look up the major drift, unless you know where that.
It's right here. It's going 1, 2.
I will still take that. Right, so I have fired for effect. That was my first order. Did the card not go out there? Maybe I undid it. So there was the card. So now next order. So I have another artillery request. I will play the order. I'm actually going to activate Lincoln ship, maybe. So he's got to go. So both guys would have to go through a hindrance of.
Well, that was no big thing. You can do it.
1 and 3, so I can still definitely take that because it puts it where I want. Yep, where I basically have one play now, and that is assault, assault, assault. Like it should be pretty obvious what I am doing. So I am going to activate the lieutenant. To activate and activate. So, 1,
Okay.
2.
All right, hold there. Let's see what do we got. It's a 9 in there, huh?
It is a 9 in there.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Can't win if you don't play. So I will do a fire action, and we will activate just for grins everybody, and we will do a shot there with everybody. So machine gun is point 8, 9, 10 with von Karstees, 11, 12 for the other two, 13 with von Karstees himself, minus 9 is a 4. So a 4 shot coming at you. Whoops. There we go. 4 and 7 is 11.
11 going against a 6, correct?
Correct.
So, all right.
Oop.
Fantastic.
But they get better
Okay.
when they're on the ground, apparently.
All right, so I'm going to move the other paratrooper unit. So starts with 5.
Okay.
4, and then he gains 1. 4.
Okay.
3. 2.
Okay. We'll just take a shot there. This one, I think, yes, I can include these guys here. So it will be, once again, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 now. And...
minus 10.
Oh, yep. I've got some stuff to add here. Sweeteners. 13. I'll do bore sighting. So that's 15. And they all have... Let's see. I'm going to take von Karstees off. So it'll be down to a 14 because I'm going to do spray fire. So it'll hit both targets. So 14 minus 10 for this one is... well, that's a good question. So do I do the smoke reduction for each one individually, or the... I guess it's the worst hindrance reduced for both.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
the
it's for
worst
both. Yeah.
hindrances.
So 14 down to 4, and then we have 4 plus. It's a 9. So 9 to both targets.
Gonna go for the top target. They are fine. Now these guys are just pulling, which is good.
Yes, very good.
All right, so that was that shot. Now I can continue my move, correct?
Correct.
So I have 5. So down to 4. To 3 in the game 1. And they will end there.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a 1 below.
Okay. So I will take the... Let's see if I can see from... Yeah, just the guys in the house then. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 down. The worst is here is 10. So it's a 2 shot. 2 plus... Oh, that's not bad. 12.
Alright, so I will roll for my guys on the bottom. They are a 7. Because the road doesn't be... It's not minus 1, correct? That's
Correct.
the special rule.
Right.
They are a 7 going against a 12. They are 17. They are okay. Then the leader is a 9 going against a 12. And he is okay. Right, so next order, I will play a recover order because I watched Kai's video on doubling up.
Smart.
So I will roll for the broken line at an 8. They do not recover. Fantastic. I'll roll for these guys at a 9, but they do recover. Next order. And I think I have one more order if I opt to take it. I don't think I have one, so I will draw up and over to you.
Great. Okay. I'm going to discard. I have one card left, so I'm going to discard it. And then in the process of drawing back up, I will complete my deck. So 1, 2. There we go. Let's do our next time. I will reshuffle my deck to draw a pile. Let's see. I'm going to remove this 10 smoke right here. I'm going to take a VP. No reinforcements and dig-ins if you'd like.
Let me see if I have any. I do have a dig-in. So I will play it, and where you took away the smoke, I will have to dig out a foxhole.
Good. And then I will not play any dig-ins, and I will complete drawing up. And that is my turn. Back to you.
Get cards out of my hand. I will play an artillery request. Lincoln ship. Basically to target himself. What is his? So he's only on a 1, so he needs a 2 or better to target himself. Which he gets. All right, so now I get to lay out smoke hindrances again.
Small drift.
Oh, small drift. I always forget about that. So 6 and 5. 6. And then 5.
Why, thank you. I guess.
So that's my first order. So just to get my card out of my hand, I will play a fire order. I will activate the line to activate the mortar. I will target that hex. So it's a range of 11, and then the brush is a hindrance of 3, so it's got to be a 15 or better multiplied to get that hex. I'm slowly learning the rules. All right, so 15. It's back. Cycle. And that does not hit. We'll play another fire order. We'll activate the line unit. They have to have an 18 to hit Karstens. So it is a 9 hit. No, I don't want to draw a card. I was trying to click to double check. So it's an 8 and then a 9 hindrance. So that is going to be a 17. So an 18 or greater multiplied. No. But I get an event. Don't be a breeze. Don't do it to me twice. Irrigation. Look at your opponent's hand, and I can select one card and place it in the discard pile.
Well, there you go. Show the home audience.
So he's got 2 moves, a fire, and both of the fires are ambushes. I don't think you need both of those, so you can discard the second one in.
Okay. I've been accused of hoarding, but that's fine.
All right, so shot misses. Next order, I will erase everything and end my turn, and I will draw back up.
Okay. I will discard 1 and draw 2. Back.
You discarded the fire ambush card,
I
correct?
I did. How did you know?
It's over to me. I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4. I will draw back up. Over to you.
I will discard 3 and draw back up.
Discard again.
Okay, I'm going to play. I'll try a route order. We'll see if we can route this unit here. They're an 8. And they go nowhere. I'm going to draw back up. It's 2.
Alright, I'm going to discard.
Alright, I will
Over to you.
play another route. We'll try that again. He's an 8. Nope. Draw back up. It's 2.
Alright, I'm going to play a recover order on me, so it's an 8. And they recover and deal with a jam, which I can live with. Play a fire order. I will activate the mortars, my southern light mortars. Targeting that hex. And again, that's an 11 distance, and then the brush is a 3 line of sight, so 15 or greater. Nothing happens. That ends my second order. And that will end my turn. I will draw up.
I will discard 1 and draw 1. Back to you.
I'm going to play a move order. Going to activate him. Activate all the other guys around him. So I will move the line 1, and then they gain 1, 2, 3.
And when you get there,
You're gonna fire.
Take him back a step. Back 1 to where the 4 is. There we go. And you've stumbled in some wire there. So put the wire right there.
Sounds like a plan. Not a good plan, but a plan. Okay. Move these guys, or so I'm going to move separately, not as a stack. So 1,
Go ahead.
2,
Okay.
1, 2. Yes, I'm going to move him up into the foxholes. Figure out how to get line of sight tool off. Okay, so that is everyone that I'm going to move. So next order. And I think that's where I will end it, and I will draw up. Over to you.
I'm going to play an advance order. And I will advance all of these units here. And they're going to go there, and they're going to go into there. So we go into melee. Would you like to play any ambush cards?
I will not play a ambush.
Okay, so it's to me. I will play an ambush card.
Yeah, I feel like you should. I've lost games with, or lost melees with worse odds.
Oh yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So he's gonna break.
Yeah.
So currently you're a 4 and I'm a 15. I will get a 17 at the bare minimum, and you will get potentially a 16. So I'm good with that. So go ahead and pull your card. Okay. And here's mine. There we go. So 2 points, Gryffindor.
Right, so I will eliminate them.
And that is all for that. I am next order done and drawing back up. It's to you.
Going to discard 1, 2, and 3, and I will draw back up over to you.
I'm going to discard 2 and draw 2. Back to you.
I'm going to play an advance order. I'll activate my 2 captain. Activate the guys below him. And he will activate the line. Does he activate the line? Gets them out of the wire. And gets them into cover. I'm in the building. I'm actually going to activate these guys as well who are under them and get them into cover, but I can't activate the leader, so the leader is on his own.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're in melee, and it's to me first. All right. I will play an ambush card. I will play another ambush.
Right, so you're going to break them as well. That's how we're going to play this.
And I will play no more ambush cards.
I need all the victory points I can get, so that's 1, and that is 2.
Okay. Well earned, sir.
Yeah, I got a lucky draw, and I'm like, I need the victory points because that is a huge swing, and we're getting late.
So I will give you. Go ahead and take your 2 first, and then the 20 for the change of venue.
Works. Now it doesn't look so bad. It looks like I'm kind of in the game.
Oh, you're doing just fine. The smoke has been perfect.
I wondered how smoke worked, and then I had it used against me, and I'm like, oh, that's how it works. Same lesson I've learned in Flying Wings, going, I don't understand that rule, and someone does it against you, and you're like, I'm either a moron, or once you see it in action, you're like, oh,
exactly.
That's why that's there.
Exactly. And you have taken that.
So I will play a move order to activate the leader. I will move him up 1. Clear it. And what other actions can I? Yeah, I'm going to use my last order and go for broke. So I'm going to play an artillery request and activate the sergeant, who I should have. Does he have line of sight into that hex? I should have checked that first.
Well, you can certainly put it right there.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for smoke. I was looking to do damage, so I'm going to take that back because he doesn't have line of sight to the hex. Actually, that is completely fine. I want to get the card out of my hand. I can live with that. I'll target the other guys down here at 12, and then +1 for the brush. That's a 13. They need a 14 or better to target those guys. And I get it.
You did, and a time.
This is my biggest fear, is that time was coming for me, so I needed to move quickly before you take away my 10 smoke hindrances. Because this allows me to control the hindrances, so we'll do the time event. So I will reshuffle.
I will take a VP.
So I get to remove any smoke marker I want to. So I'll dissipate the 1. And we go into Diggins. You're the inactive player, so I guess you go first.
I will play no dig-ins.
I have no dig-ins, so that will end that, and it did hit. I'm trying to remember, what card did I play? So that was an artillery request, right?
Yeah, now you got the hit, right?
Yep, so that's a 12 going in there. Ooh, I will take that.
So we're doing a full artillery barrage here.
Yep.
Okay, very nice. So we are a 14 and 14 and 12. So 14 and 12. Okay, so against your 21, 14 for a squad. They are breaking.
Yeah.
And 12 for Esser. He is okay. We get a sniper. Sniper doesn't help.
Okay, so that will end that order, and so I think that's all the orders I can take. Draw up, and it is over to you.
This is pretty exciting. I'm going to play a route order, and I don't think there's any way I'm flushing you out of that pillbox cover, but that's fine. So paratroopers are 14. Here's one draw. We get an event. Come on, Breeze. Oh, we get an open objective chit. Let's see what it is. And it goes... Ooh, reveal. Exit points are double now. So we'll add that to that. Might be an opportunity to run away. And then Sittner check. He's good. So next order, I will draw back up. And it's over to you.
I will play a recover order on me. And I think I'm just drawing 2, being in the pillbox, so I'll draw for the leader.
You are?
Reconnaissance. Your opponent must reveal a secret objective.
I will tell you nothing.
Rally. And then, so now the guys on the bottom are 9 plus the 4 and then the 2, so they're okay. I will recover. Alright, so they have recovered. It's order 1. I will play a move order. We'll activate the Paratroopers. There are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they are out of movement points. That's my second order. We'll play another move order. And I will activate these paratroopers, so they are a 5. And they can only move 1. That's my third. And then my fourth order, I'm going to attempt to route out of the foxholes, but I think I'm just drawing a card at this point.
Yes.
Because they're an 8, 9, 10 plus the foxholes of a 13.
Oh, the breezes have come.
They have come, but I've got my guys mostly in foxholes, bunkers, and pillboxes. That's why I'm like, I've also learned that you just have to gamble and be caught in the open to lose when you're dealing with smoke. All right, so that will end my turn, and I feel like it went as well as it could, and I will draw up and over to you.
I'm going to play a fire order. And I'll activate just the elite team here with the machine gun. So they're going to fire it into here. And it's going to be an 8, 9, 10. And they get to add the elite, so 11. 11 plus. It's 18 with an event. Fire! Fire appears in way back there. 18 to you.
Let's say 9 and 9. You have anything that can mitigate that? So that's fine. So I'll roll bottom to top. They break. Top guys are a 6, 9, 17, and what were you in 18? So they also break. That worked out well for you.
I think on that one you were with the foxholes 6, 9, and then you rolled 9, so you're 18.
They should be suppressed.
Yes.
I take that back. I can't do basic math.
Now,
It's gotten late after a long day.
next order. I will play in advance. And I'll take Von Karste's and the Fallschirmjäger here. We'll go into that hex. So, it is to you first. Would you like to play anything?
6 to 10. I am the inactive player. I'm going to break you once and
Wait,
going
but
to break you.
so normally what you want to do is you play them one at a time, and then I have to choose, and then
Go ahead.
yeah, and then that way. But knowing that you got two now, so yeah, I will break Von Karste's first. So he'll break. So then I will break the Fallschirmjäger now, and so I am a 4 to your 6, and you're first.
6.
Ah,
Take 16 because I can make you re-roll anything better.
sure. And I'm a 4. I need a natural 12, and I don't get it. Okay. Well, you gotta try. That could have gone better. So that is 2 and 3 is 5 points for you. Well, that does get me close.
I promise everyone else is so far away.
That is all I'm going to do. So next order, draw back up, and over to you.
I'm going to victory. Okay, so other hex isn't working anything. Going to play an advance order. Activate my leader. So you can activate 2 away. That's going to bring these other guys in, and I accept I will. The foxholes. There we go. And I accept that there's a world in which I end up overstacked at the end of this, but I want to get rid of that heavy machine gun.
Sure, sure. I will play no ambush cards. So I will draw my card. I'm a 3+. We've got an event. Battle harden. This unit down here, the Fallschirmjägers, will become veterans. There you go. And just a matter of pulling a card. Ooh, that makes a big difference.
Yes, it does. I am going to hand that over to you and redraw.
Okay. So
I get one more victory point.
Yep.
But you're also 1 unit away from being eliminated. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what's the max I can have in a hex? It's
7. So you get a free, you get a free deploy. You can break one down and okay. So I get 2 back.
I don't know if that was brilliant, but I needed to win and didn't feel like doing math. Okay, so it's over to me again, and I concentrated too far north. I didn't feel like I could do anything else, so I will play a fire order, and I will activate my guys at 1, the light mortar. Say 15 going into that hex.
I'll let that stand.
Figured you would. So hit it. Do my reshuffling.
I will take a VP.
And do you have any diggins?
No diggins to play.
Another foxhole. Doesn't, I think, make a difference really where I set this, but I'll set it there for the mortar. So the mortar is firing in there on a 7+. This is a card at random from their hand into their discard pile. I only have 1 card.
Oh, please put it in the discard pile. And which one of mine would you like?
You can put the one under defender in there since there's no
Okay.
ambiguity.
All right. That is a artillery request. So there you go. So it was a 14 to me, and let's see, we're at 9, 10, 11, and 4, so 15 and 13. So we're just pulling two cards, looks like. Squad, good, and leader, good.
All right, that will end my turn, and I will draw back up.
I will do a move order, and we'll go Esser. Let's see, we've got, with movement and their veteran status, 1, 2, 3, so they can go 4, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Next order, I will draw back up, and it's back to you.
We'll play a route order on you since you're out in the open. So they're an 8, 9, 10, 11 for the leader, so I need a time trigger essentially. Nothing, get an event. One mines or wire marker, so that guy is gone. Well, that's my first order. I will play an artillery request order. We'll activate Blankenship. Smoke. I will place it. We have line of sight there. If not, I'll change. Got to zoom in because I can't see around the building. So he has line of sight there, correct?
Yes.
Both agree, so that's a 2. And then it's got to be a 3 or higher, so I get my smoke. For those. 5, 4. That's actually better.
I think it's 5 and then 4.
Making it better for me. All right. So that ends that order. Play an advance order to activate the captain, the guys below him, paratroopers, and the line. Their Blankenship. Line will move there. There. It will move there. Next order. End my turn. Over to you.
Play a move order. We'll have them move into there. Anything?
I have nothing.
Okay. Next order. And drawing back up.
I'm going to discard.
I'm going to discard as well. Discard 1. Discard 2. And draw back up. It's to you.
We'll play a move order. Activate all of those guys. I'm going to move the captain. I think this is stacked, so I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Line in. Yep.
4. So yeah, I can move them there for 4, but they can't go over, so I'll leave them here because they can't go over. This order. I can see the guys in the foxhole, so I will play a fire order and activate the unit. I take that back. I want that unit back in my no. Here, under the fire card. Yes, it did come back to my hand. I'm going to end my turn there. So I don't want to get a time trigger. I've learned that lesson as well.
Yes. Very good. All right. Well,
This is not my first rodeo. It's like my fifth one.
doing very well in this rodeo. Got to take a shot with it. So I'm going to move. Esser activate. And they'll go 1, 2, 3.
And now they are in within range, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And the other guys don't have line of sight, so on the wrong side of the hedgerow. So I will play. Sorry, that should have been an action. Activate. And then they will also play another action to add +2 in firing at a moving target. So it's a 8 going into that hex.
Okay.
So it's an 8+. And I will take that.
Because if I make you re-roll it, I'm never getting the card back. So, yeah, I will take it. Let's see, it's 18. I'm a 9, 10, 11. I get 1 for the hedge, 12. So I need better than 6. So I got 2 shots at this. All right, 6 for, so squad first. There are 12. They're good. Whew. And Esser's a 9. And 18, he's moving, so he will break.
That causes everyone else to break.
Not to break, but just to stop.
Oh, sorry, to stop moving.
Yeah. But the question is, do I want to? I think I'm gonna give you the card. No, I'm not gonna roll higher than 9. There's just no way. That was the risk. Yeah, I gotta give it to you. So I'll roll again. Here's 9. Nope. But we get an event. Walking wounded. Hey, we get somebody back. All right. So let's do that first. I'm gonna bring back. This is crazy. Can't believe it. I'm gonna bring back Von Karstes with a random die roll and put him somewhere. So let's see where he ends up. It's terrible. So he'll go there. Inner adjacent. I'll put him there. Okay. So Esser breaks. And they are finishing their move. So done. And done. Back to you.
Give a second. So I'd have to eliminate 2 of your units, correct? In order to
Correct.
get units, in order to get that victory, and then those would be 1, 4, 7, 12, 13, 14. So if I move off, you would get a point for the time trigger. I would be under 1. I'd have to get the line unit off. Okay, so I'm going to play a fire order. I'm going to activate the light mortar.
You would strike a man down with a mortar while he's running?
Yes.
Good. That's right. That's the correct answer.
I want to win.
I know.
And can the other unit below that? All right, so it's a light mortar, range of. Oh, is it glitching out?
It's a range of 8.
So it's a range of 5, and then 8 and +3, so I got to get a 9 or better.
Gets it.
Which I do. So it's a 7 going in there. 7 and an 8. I will take that. So it's a.
Okay. He
15.
Needs a 5. He needs better than 5. Well, he's suppressed. Okay. My leg.
Now this is where it gets hard because these guys are out in the open. The only things I think that can get there are the paratroopers. So if I knock him out and I run off the map, I'm up. So I have no options. I'm going to play another order. Activate this light mortar to attack your lieutenant who's having an ultra bad day. So it's a 8 and then the 3 hindrance.
2, 3, 4.
Unless there's got to be a 12 or greater.
Yep.
Nope. And that will end my turn, so I will draw up and over to you.
I'm going to discard my entire hand and draw back up. Back to you.
Play a move order on myself. Activate these guys to move them off the map. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll go back up and I'll put them under the 8, but I have to do my victory points. So it's 2 for the line, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the paratroopers, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I did that correctly, I'll let you double check for the double exit.
This one's 4, this one's 4 for 8, 9, 10, and then 3 more for him. 16.
4 more for him?
Well, it's 1 plus his number, so it's 3 doubled is 6. So you've got 4, 8, 10, 16.
All right, so +2 to me. I didn't count that initially. I thought it was going to be tied. Fantastic. Allied victory points. So the time trigger did not come out, so better lucky than good. Okay. Next order. Let me stack them up there and be a good player. All right, I am going to play an artillery request with my sergeant to attack Garces. If you think I'm not going to attack a man with a mortar, wait till you see what an artillery request. I will activate him. That is a 12 or better, so we'll put the spotting there. Nope, we're going to get a major drift.
Off
It's
map.
5 and 5. Yep, there goes 5, 5. All right, I will not do anything else, so over to you.
All right.
We'll actually clean up that time.
Okay, let's. We are now in danger, but let's do what we can. We'll do an advance order. And they will advance to there. Next order, I'll do a recover. So we'll get rid of suppression. Get rid of suppression. He's not suppressed. Okay. So we'll start with Von Karstes. He's a 10. And he rallies. Then we'll go to Esser. He is a 9. He rallies. And then the Fallschirmjäger are 9, 10, 11. They rally with an event. The event is more breezes. Okay, breezy day. Next order. And I'm going to draw back up, and it's to you.
Play a fire order. Activate the mortar. Attack Karstes again, so that is a 9. So the brush hindrance, that's 9 or better. It hits, so it's a 7 plus. I will take that.
Okay, let's see what happens.
All right. Paratrooper. So, reshuffle deck.
And less than 8, and the game ends.
Game doesn't end.
Well, you can give me the card if you wish, or we can continue.
I will give you the card. Doesn't end. I get a bunch of units to bring on, so I still think I'm in the stronger position. All right, so it's a 19 attacking Carstens.
He's a 9, so...
I should ask, do you have any dig-ins?
No, I will not play any dig-ins. So he's a 9, and he breaks.
Order. We'll play an artillery request. That should be an order to activate the captain I just brought on to fire at Carstens.
Smoke, right?
Yeah, definitely smoke. So it's 5 there because of the one hindrance, as we learned.
Oh, look at that!
And
It's a miss.
they can't do it close, so it's
One direction 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and there's nothing around. Okay, I will draw back up, and that ends my turn.
Fantastic. Okay. I will play Recover on Don Carstes. Running away, running out there all alone. He's a 10. Ugh. Oh, it breaks the heart. But you know what? That's par for the course. All right. Well, then at least I can control my destiny here.
Doesn't that suppress him because it's tied?
It does. Thank you. But the damage was done. Clear some of this out of my hand, and I will fire at the pillbox. So we are a 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6, 7, 8 with Esser, 9 with the machine gun, 9 plus 9 and 7 is 16. And our event is Hero! Bum bum bum! I will lift you up, Von Costes!
Yes.
I can be your hero. It is. I can be your hero, baby. Diesel comes in and rallies on Carstes, who's still suppressed. My leg. All right. So it is a 16 to you.
Right. They are a 10 for being in the pillbox, because it's 4 for the pillbox. They're okay, barely, with an event.
Oh.
Draw 1 secret objective.
Come on, secret objective.
All right.
Totally different game now. All right, so next order, I'm going to draw back up, and it's to you.
Yes, card.
Discard 3 myself, and draw 3. 1, 2, 2, and 3.
Finally have an advance order. I've been waiting to get a move or advance order, get him out of the foxhole for longer than I feel like it should have taken. All right, so I will play a fire order. I will activate leader. Activate all of those guys. I will start with, I don't think these, even if I activate them, I don't have the distance. And so all of my shots will target that hex. And I will start, I think, with the light mortar into there. So light mortar's got to be a 8. So it's got to be a 9 multiplied. Doesn't do anything. Fantastic. So I want to take one big shot into that hex. I think I will. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to take 2 shots into that hex. I'm going to shoot with the hex with the leader and the guy below him, and then the paratroopers. I don't think anyone else has range. I will use the paratroopers under the leader as the base as an 8, a 9 for the paratrooper south of them. Then it's a -1 hindrance, so it's an 8 plus. 8 and a 9, 17. Not bad.
Okay. And before I do that, just to let you know, the 4 there, they don't have range for that other paratrooper.
Oh, right, and that's why I didn't add them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we are an 8 and a 9. So 8 for Von Karstes. He's suppressed already. And then 9 for Deedle. No. And that is the end of my deck. Oh, excitement. Tension. Alright, so I will do time advance. I will reshuffle my deck. And I will do our sudden death check. Second one. I'm holding the card, so here we go. Sudden death. It's 9.
Do you give yourself the victory point?
Only after the sudden death. So we continue on. So now I get the point. So I get an Axis VP. We are at parity. And the game continues.
And to confirm, ties go to you, correct?
Right.
It was looking so good, and now it's combat commandering.
It is combat commandering.
All right, so I will actually play a route order on you first. So your hero's at a 9. He goes nowhere. So I will play a fire order to do this. 7. I think I will fire at this stack here with the Blankenship. That is a 7 plus.
Oof, just spot on today. Alright, so we're going to get one cover for that. So we're a 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 9. 12, 9. Okay. So 12 for squad. Good. And 9 for Esser. Good.
Right. Next order. I will clean up. Over to you.
Alright. I'm going to discard 2 and draw 2. Back to you.
Right. So I'm going to play an artillery request. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. Still want to take out. Actually, I'm going to target these guys. That is a 5, and then. So it's got to be a 6 or greater.
Those are the guys you discard? Oh, he discarded. Never mind.
Yeah, I discarded. It's a new turn, so it's a 5 over. All right. So I gotta do the roll. I didn't put out the spotting target. Now we do the draft. So it goes 3 in direction 4, correct?
Correct.
1, 2, 3, and there's nothing there that can be impacted.
Right.
So next order, we'll play a move order. We'll activate these guys. move the line. They have 5 movement. How far can firepower range? So, okay, your hero can fire 1. So I will move the line 1. And then they get +1 for the road, so they're still at 4. A second move. Third move. And fourth move.
Okay.
I think they get 1 more, so they get a 5th move there. We'll follow them up with the other line. If you want to take any, I don't think anyone has the ability to shoot at them. They are completely safe.
You're good.
That's my second order. My third order is going to be fire order. We'll activate leader to the mortar squad behind him. Paratroopers. Other paratroopers. Going to fire the mortar at that hex. So it's, I believe, a 9 or better with the hindrance. The mortar finally hits, so it's a 7+ going into there. Not the best.
So we are an 8 and a 9. All right. 8 for Von Costes. Oh, he's suppressed already. And Deedle's a 9. He's good.
Right, Deedle is good. So now I'm going to fire with the paratroopers under the leader, so that's an 8, and then a 9 for the other paratroopers, then -1 for the hindrance, so it is an 8+. 16, I can live with the 16.
Okay. And we're 8 and 9 again. So 8 for Von Karstes. He breaks. And Deedle's a 9. And he's suppressed with an event. Recon, what's your secret objective?
I don't want to show it to you. I get, when I told you this game was combat commandering, I was not joking. Order. And I will play a route order on you. So I'll do Von Karstes first. He's a 9. He's already suppressed. And Deedle is an 8. And he goes back 2.
I'll go 1 and 2 to there.
That is everything I can do. And I will roll back up and over to you.
I'll do a recover. And we'll get rid of suppressions. So Von Karstes is a 10. He's good with the sniper. Sniper doesn't help. Okay. He rallies. Deedle's a 9. He rallies. Cool. Okay. Next order. I will do a move order on Deedle. And he's going to go 1.
Stop. I'm going to play a fire order on the line guys out of there. I think they're the only ones that are in range. So they are a firepower of 3. 3+.
Okay.
Not a great shot, but
He's
maybe I get a time trigger.
Yeah, he's a 9. It's good. He'll go there.
I got to fire at him again. So it's another 3+.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's much better.
He's a 14, or he's a 9. Looking for a 15. Good. So that was 1, 2, 3.
So I'll take another shot again. So it's a 3+.
It's
11.
He's good with a sniper. Sniper doesn't help. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that I have a shot now. It's -1 for crossing the hedge.
I'll get a 1 to my cover.
Okay, so it's a 3 going in there.
Okay.
12.
A 10. Good with an event. My surrender went up. That's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 into there. Next order. Do another move order. I'm going to have Von Karstie's move. He'll go there. Anything?
He's fine.
Okay.
Nope.
2, 3, 4, 5. Gets one of those back. 6 and 7 to there. Okay. Next order. I will draw back up. And it's yours.
Right. I will discard. Draw back.
I'll play a hidden unit. And let's see what we get here. Let's see, open this. Where's my charts? There we go. Support. German. It's 1944. Here's the roll. It's a 7 with an event. Let's see. I can get Sergeant Pfeiffer. I can get a weapon team light machine gun. I can get a weapon team medium mortar. Or a rifle squad. Yeah, I will get... I'll take the rifle squad. And I'm going to put it into 4. So we get a German squad. Line squad, where are you? Team, oh, rifle squad rather. They're just going to go into there. Okay,
Right.
so that was on your discard. Let's see.
You have an event.
Oh, right, event, thank you. Okay, fire spreads this way, so I'll clone that. Okay. So that was the event, and that was on your discard, so, okay. So let me clear all that out. What am I going to do? I'm going to discard 3 cards and send it back to you.
I'm going to play an artillery request. Ship. I'm going to target that hex, and I think it was its line of sight is 5, so it's got to be a 6 or better. And it is, barely.
Barely.
So I'll put the bombardment, and now I will remember to drift it this time. So it goes 5 and 1.
Look at that.
So I have learned. So now it'll be a 12 attack onto that hex. So it's a 12 plus.
Well, I think it's death by paper cuts at this point, but I don't want you to get a 24 either, so I'm going to give you the card.
So it's still a 12 plus. 15 and an event. Look at your opponent's hand. You may select a card there and place it on our discard pile.
What would you like to take?
This is actually harder than you would think, but I will have you do the artillery denied.
Sad. My first one.
Yeah, I was surprised at how long I've had the radio.
Yeah, I was hoping to get 2 of them back to back, but never That's the first one. All right, so 19 to all of them. So we're a 11 and 8. Nothing to add. So 11 for squad. Makes it. And 8 for Esser. Makes it.
Damn.
Oh, and suppressed. Right.
All right. Well, that was unexpected. All right. So I will play a fire order. And I will activate the elite squad in the mortar. And I will target Karsties out in the open. That's a 10, 11, 12, 13. Give me a second. The other mortar might actually have better. No, they're both similar. Actually, I will activate. I take that back. I'm going to activate the top mortar because they're a 13 versus a 14. Karsties, so that is a 13 or better. And it hits, so it's a 7 going to him. 7 plus 7, 14, and an 11. Power. Suppress all American squads not currently within.
Yeah, that's it. You're good.
Right, better lucky than good. So 14 going at Karsties.
All right, he's a 9, and he's okay.
All right. Well, that is 2 orders. So I will play a move order. We'll activate these guys. 1, 2,
Hold.
3.
Hold. Right. Take him back here. Okay. We'll do. Deedle will fire. Okay. So he's got a 2 coming at you. And it's nothing, but an 8.
Sniper.
Ah!
Don't mind if I do. They moved 1, 2, so this is their 3rd movement point.
Okay, take another shot. 2 plus. He's a 9 now with an event. Command and control. Victory point for every command. I get 1, 2, 2. It's creeping back.
Every little one helps.
I should have picked up this one when I had a chance. Okay.
So it's a 9, so I'm just rolling. Another sniper. Nope, not breaking my unit.
Okay.
4.
2 plus 10.
Anything but snake eyes. Okay, with another event. Air support. Terminate random hex. You may break all units in the occupied hex closest to a random hex.
Okay, well.
Gonna break
2, 3, 4.
all
Yep.
these guys.
So that's going to kill Esser. And that gives you another. He's a 1 leader. Let's see. What is he? He's a 2. So you get 3 more points. Eliminate him. Does that put me? Nope. Oh, good.
No, because you got the +1, I think, to it.
Yep. Okay. Right. And then, okay, 2 plus. And both of those I did to myself. That's just brilliant. Well done, Deedle. Axis.
Combat Commander.
Yeah, Combat Commander. 2 plus. Another event. So it's going to be 9 with an event. Come on, baby. Fire. Fire breaks out in G1. Oh, that's handy. So let's clone that. That's going to go right there. So a 9 to you.
Right, 9 to me, so I'm just drawing. A sniper, because this has been nothing short of interesting. It's...
That's on your light order over there. Yeah.
All right, yep, okay, I see it. I was looking at it, and it was my time check. Okay, so that is that move order. We'll play another move order. And activate the line. So they have 4 and 5 for the road, so they're back to 4. 3, 2, 1 left, and none left. That is my third order. I don't think so, so I will end my turn. And over to you.
We're hitting the 3-hour mark. This is a great game, but it's been a bit. So I'm gonna.
It has been a bit.
I'm gonna discard and draw back up, and it's to you.
It's coming to my tiny human's bedtime, and I thought an hour ago it would end soon, and then it combat commandered into one of the most interesting games I've played, where I've gotten to actually apply some of the many dumb things I have learned the hard way. I will play an artillery request. Blankenship. I will target. And then just to double check, it is a 5 range, so it has to be a 6 or better. And it is, but there's a sniper first. Nope. So I put the spotting round there. So now I have to drift it. It goes 3. And then 5.
Man, everything has been just perfect for you tonight. It was great.
So it's a 12 plus. Well, I'm going to claim it's my genius tacticianing. Not a great.
16 though. We're just an 8, so we could do it right here, close to it. Yep. So there you go. Eliminate. Take another 2 points. My cat is just yelling at the door because I have insulted her by leaving her outside.
My dog was whining under the desk because he didn't want to eat food when I put it out for him earlier. Okay. So, I need to play a move order. Activate these guys. Firepower range. So, 1.
Okay, hold there. Yeah, I'm just gonna. You got 2 cards left, so I'll bring about the end. The end times. We'll do a Deedle will op fire. Target there, and we've got 2 plus. Going to have 9 with an event. More fire. Fire's there. Go.
So I am a 6 going against a 9. And they are okay, so that is 10. And then I will draw 2 cards, and that should get us a roll, correct?
Yeah, go ahead and hit next order. We'll clean the board, and then, yeah, do your draw. Or you got it. Okay.
In case it ends up shenanigansing, I will let you have one more shot.
Yay! One more shot. Let's go. 2 plus. And nothing. There you go.
They are fine. Because as I've learned, weird things happen, so I want to get them in control if possible.
Sure.
In case an event happens. Right, so I will reshuffle my deck. Check for sudden death.
Oh,
Barely.
barely.
Yeah.
So, anything hidden? Nothing hidden. So everything's been revealed.
Nothing else hidden.
You have a final score of 8 points. So congratulations, Ben. You have succeeded as the Americans. Well done and very well earned. That was a perfect use of smoke. Everything was just when you needed it. It happened, and you had some really good bank shots there on on just about everything. So that was tense right to the very end. 3 full hours, but man, what a jam-packed full hours. When I cut it
It
down,
was,
it's going to be a lot, action-packed.
yeah, when it was the 3 hours, once the secret objective came out, I'm like, that saved me. So
Yeah,
we got the other
yeah.
squads moved up. I'm like, if he starts attempting to assault the building and then you got your leader back, and I'm like, I couldn't get a move card for like the back half of the game to start moving to just get 4 when there's really nothing there.
Same. I could not either. Just when I needed something, I needed to get back and could not. So yeah, it was unfortunate. But that's Combat Commander. Sometimes you got to roll with it. You just gotta.
Well, that's what I like about it, because I tried ASL for a bit, and I'm like, I was too much chart rolling, too much fine movement. And this, I feel like, has a good balance of planning and then responding to planning. The same way Fields of Fire, I'm starting to learn that tickles, the same thing.
Exactly.
You never quite know what you can do. You have a plan, but you're always going for it. Whereas in a lot of other games I've tried to become very mechanical.
Yeah, with the, just having the entire smoke here, and it was a pretty standard setup. I considered putting the heavy down here, but I just knew that you would ultimately be coming up here for the big play. But you controlled the entire tempo of the game by providing me with nothing. I guess my error was I got a little too. I was gonna just back off and then cede that to you, let you take it, and then come down here and start a new base of operations with Esser. But when I got the one unit broken, I was like, well, he might have some ambush cards, but it might be worth taking a shot at it. And
No, I think that was the shock. So you have to gamble, because otherwise you're on the back foot the entire rest of the game. And like the odds of me having 3, I was sitting on 3 ambush and a fire card. So I had 4 cards in my hand that if you backed off, I was going to take shots, and if you didn't, I had ambush for 2 combats.
And of course, Combat Commander, revealed the one. You interrogated my guy, and you realized that I had 2 ambush cards. So that made you. Luckily, I managed to get one back. But yeah, that was. Surprises are hurtful to me. I take it very personally when that kind of stuff doesn't work. But that's okay. But man, what a great game! Thank you so much. I'm going to get this all cleaned up and probably be posted out towards the end of the month, but I'll certainly let you know. But you get the wonderful, dubious honor of posting the results, so make sure you take a picture of this at the end, and I will give you the final say before I send everybody off.
I just want to say thank you for the great game, Patrick, and also for running the ladder. It's provided a lot of us with many hours of happiness and frustration in equal measure.
Well, I'm so glad that I can provide that for you, and it's a joy to be involved, and we've got such a wonderful community. And with that, I'm going to invite anybody that's watching this after the fact to click that link below if you want some more information about joining the ladder. It's as simple as contacting me by email, and as Ben pointed out, it is a fantastic community. If you're brand new to Combat Commander, this is a wonderful way to learn. We've got mentors all over the place. All you have to do is reach out, and everyone will be glad to assist you in your journey. But Ben, just for having only been on the ladder for 4 or 5 months, he has bested a very good challenge, and I appreciate what a fantastic game this was tonight. So be well, my friend, and I hope to see you on the ladder again soon.
Sounds good. Have a good evening.
You
Bye.
too. Take care. And to everybody that's watching this, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment. Click that little thumb down there, the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that will help you see more of this stuff. I put one of these out every month. And if you would like to contribute to the channel, we certainly don't expect it, but there's a link down there in the chat below to give us a tip in the tip jar. Don't do it for money, but some expenses are starting to pile up as far as getting more equipment. So until next month, with the next exciting tale from the Combat Commander, have a great one, everybody.